Let me put my brakes on first.
Well, at least there's a bright side of things. The circle of life. There is. Let's see. There's been 2 babies born, waiting on 2 more. Miss Julie over in Ireland's got grandkids coming out the yin yang right now. So
fucking crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
I'm telling you.
I'm so glad I'm not a grandmother yet. Shit. Not that I know of, anyway.
Oh, come on. Y'all some hot grandmas.
Huh?
Y'all some hot grandmas. Yeah, that's something between back in the day and nowadays. There wasn't any hot grandmas back in the day, but nowadays hot grandmas.
Oh, yeah. There's some hot grandmas running around. I can assure you.
What's that off of damn American Pie? It was... motherfucker, and he's like, yeah, I know. Then it was like, grandmotherfucker.
Stickler's mom?
Yeah. Stifler's mom.
Name?
Stifler, yeah.
Stifler, yeah.
What's his name?
Stifler's mom?
Yeah, got Stifler's mom, and then Stifler got the other dude's fucking grandma in the closet.
Cracks me up.
Grandmotherfucker.
No, but he got her. That was the American Pie too, wasn't it? He got Stifler's mother's mother.
No,
or was it this?
Stifler got Jim's grandmother in American Wedding. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and he said "fuck you" or something.
No, it was at the altar, and they were saying something, and he looked at fucking Finch, and he's like, motherfucker, and he turned around and looked at him, and he's like, I know. And then he turned around and was like, you grandmotherfucker. So,
Hey, look, you can't be bitter with a guy who goes after a hot grandma. Shit.
That grandma wasn't hot, though. That was the thing. Just saying.
I don't remember.
Yeah, the grandma wasn't hot. She was big old lady, kind of roaming around in a wheelchair and shit like that, saying that she was more worried about her soap operas and shit than she was the wedding.
Stifler got somebody's mother, though, that was hot, didn't he?
No. Yes. He got Finch's mom in the very last movie.
Come on. Yes. And she was hot.
Yeah, she was.
She was a hot mama.
Yep. It was the last movie at the very fucking end. They ended up doing it on the football field.
That's right. Yes.
Yep. I know too much about American Pie. I love them fucking movies, man.
Well, they're good. They're funny, and they are pretty much American. They're how American boys think, and it's cute. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's cute. You can't help but love it. And then they got the girls that are just as fucking funny.
Oh God, yeah.
This one time at band camp, who doesn't love her?
She's a fucking redhead. She's fucking hot. Sorry.
What did you do with your flute, honey?
See, here's why I love Stifler. Here you go. Here's why I love Stifler.
Oh shit, dude! I found a dildo. Stifler. Big blue rubber dicks for everyone. The people demand rubber dicks. Finch, help! Finch. Dildo. What are you doing? I'm looking for more lesbian artifacts. Where'd you get this? Finch's ass.
Gotta love the Stiff Monster. Gotta love it. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
Oh, shit. Stifler's best moments ever. Nice.
I know. You gotta fucking love Stifler. He's crazy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Fuck! I'm trying to type and talk, and I can't sometimes. I'm like, because I'll type the words that I'm saying, you know?
Yeah. Or you type,
and I'm like, no, I don't want to say that to you. I want to say that on the air. Fuck.
While you type, here's some of Steve Stifler's best moments ever.
Woo!
ready to rock out with your fuck is this? It's on like Donkey Kong, bitch. Sherman! Hey! What the fuck are you doing here? What the hell is our team? Hey, where's the girl? What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey, honey.
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? You're a dirty cop, you're a prissy maid, and I am your filthy cabana boy in need of much punishment and cleaning. That's number 5 and 6 for the Sniffmeister. Well, polish my nuts and serve me a milkshake. I'm Steve Stifler, and I have an 11-inch around. Yeah, baby! It's that high C! I got peed on.
He did get peed on, damn it. Old dude knocked the girl out with a motherfucking flower pot and then got peed on. Asshole.
Oh, shit.
So, you know, that's... I have to say, though, I mean, I ain't really seen no good movies out of old dude except for American Pie. I mean, it's one of those things. It's like a one-hit wonder. He's got a good character in this movie series, and after that, it just kind of bombs. But, yeah. Happens with a lot of actors, I guess. Yeah, just saying. So, y'all going out tonight? You going somewhere? Oh, man. Oh, well, you wouldn't know. I guess he's probably trying to plan something special. Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. He's being very sneaky, so I'm not really sure. He goes, "Baby, what do you want to do?" And I said, "I just want to go have dinner with you and come home and get naked." You know? And he's like, "Oh, you sure that's all you want to do?" I said, "Yeah, baby. I don't need a lot. Just, you know, I'm a cheap date."
I just need some food and to be poked and prodded.
That's right, damn it. Touched in every spot that no other person should touch me in.
That's epic. That's so epic.
I know I'm not fucking normal. I don't even know why you try to play it off like I am. Hey, so a little bit that's going on in my world. You want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so right now what I'm doing is I'm creating a pagan community center, and I'm asking for funds for it. I'm setting that up for every pagan. I'm trying to get enough land so I can have space for pagans to have like an actual community that they can thrive in. And, of course, all military personnel will be welcome with open arms who are pagan. So part of this is for those guys. I am going to go to Fort Sam and let them know I'm an ordained minister and that they can call on me when they need help with a pagan soldier and also see if there's any because Fort Sam's a training center too. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go over there and see if they need rituals, guidance, stuff like that, and just put my name out there for everybody.
That's badass.
That's what's going on with me. It's something that's very important to me because when I was growing up in the Army, although they accepted us, and nobody gave us a hard time. Well, one guy did, but most of the time everybody was really cool. And the fucking, our chaplains, oh my God, they're so awesome. Never got shit from a chaplain for it. They were always very positive and you know what I mean? So... Yeah. Our chaplains are the freaking best in the world. I don't know about other chaplains. I've heard there was some problems in the Air Force, but in the Army, they're totally accepting. Open arms. They'll come to you for advice if they have to deal with, other veterans or other soldiers that have problems and stuff like that, and they'll come to you for advice about it. But fucking love them. Anyway, I digress. The whole thing is about taking care of the pagan community, but I really, really, really want to include our military community because they don't get enough love. I mean, they don't think they don't have people that come out there because a lot of pagans do volunteer to go out there and talk to those guys, but they're not in the Army, or they weren't in the Army. So it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to be there for them. So those are my plans, guys. And if you want to go on my Facebook page, or I have a YouTube page too, please feel free to go check it out. And no, I'm not trying to convert anybody, people. I'm just letting our pagan brothers and sisters know I'm here for them. That's it.
Well, I mean, that's
Christian. God love you. You know what I mean? I have no issues.
Well, I mean, that's badass of you. And, this, hey, country, one of the amendments, is freedom of religion. And, that's badass of you to do, especially seeing how you're a veteran and you can relate on more than just one level with these soldiers and whatnot. I mean, it's needed. I give you props for that. I don't hate on any religion. I don't even hate on Muslims. I don't agree with everything that's in the Quran, but I mean, if you want, pray to who you want to pray to. I mean, I'm not here to push anything on anybody. I mean, but
correct.
It's respect, and it's
correct.
That's badass of what you're doing. And it should be done like that.
Thank you. I just want our military pagan vets, or military guys and women, to know that we're here for them, and the pagan community welcomes them. Because a lot of people think that because you're a soldier that you're going to get shit in the pagan community, because there's a lot of like really hippy-dippy folks out there. And don't say, God love them, we need them, but because it's a different outlook. And I have no issues with it, but they think that they're going to, like the community is going to shun them because they're warriors, and they don't. Because they recognize that everybody's needed. So,
right.
And I have a lot of people that recognize the pagan community and are in the pagan community that recognize our military members that are soldiers or airmen or, squids or, did I say that? Marines. Jarheads.
Hey, there was a pretty badass picture yesterday that I think Smashley's the one that put it up, but it was a Marine laid on the down floor, and there was one Navy dude behind him, and then one Navy dude in front of him with like some thumbs up, whatnot. You got your seamen and you got your jar heads. They gotta put that shit some fucking where for upkeep. I'm just saying. That's why you got seamen and jar heads. You don't see the Army, the Air Force doing that shit.
No, we just snuggle with each other.
You know what I'm saying? You got to use that body heat. You know what I mean? We know how to do it right. Hey, no homo.
That's right.
But I'm going to scoot up next to you because I'm fucking cold.
Goddamn straight.
I'm
being cold all night.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just
you know what I did in basic training? In basic training, it was the fucking coldest it's ever been at relaxing in Jackson. You know what I mean? Fucking cold. Fucking coldest it's ever been. So I was like, shit. We were out on our FTX. It was fucking cold as shit. Back then, I weighed maybe 105 if I got lucky.
Oh, shit.
So I didn't have no meat on my bones.
Hell nah.
And it was all muscle because, I'm in training that whole time.
Right.
And, so I put on my fucking mop gear and went to bed.
Nice.
I was like, fuck this. Got my fart sack with my mop gear, man. I was like, God damn, it's cold.
No
I'm going to be comfortable as shit.
Oh, shit. We didn't really do any cuddling or whatnot, whatever the fuck you want to call it out in the field. Fucking drill sergeants didn't like that too much. It's like, Hey, I was at Fort Knox, so it was all male. We didn't have any females in our class, but it was still.
Well, when I went, we didn't have any either. It was separate when I went training.
Okay, gotcha. Well, shit.
Yeah, we didn't have, which I like better because a lot of women today, the guys will try to pick up the slack for the females, and it's like, no, don't do that shit. They got to learn to operate on their own, dude. Don't.
Yeah.
I know you want to be a gentleman, and that's awesome, and I appreciate it. But don't let these girls fucking do it because they can.
That's not the time or place to be a gentleman. You gotta let the females figure it out on their own. And there's guys like that too. Some guys need to be able to figure it out on their own because they've never been in this type of situation. And I've said before, I'm proud of where the female community has rose up in today's workforce and today's military, and it